Good morning, Gray. Hi. Good morning. Hi, honey. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hi. Stripe had his little snack in the house. Little face in the door. Hi, Morris. Good morning, Marty. Here comes Ruby. Don'll probably take the California duster over her. We've got that yucky pollen, and even in the garage she'll have yucky pollen on her. Hey, Tux, man. You eat your chicken, buddy. It's another gorgeous day. 38 out there, headed up to 73. So a little bit more of a temperature spread than we've been seeing. Hey, buddy. Good morning. Hi, Panther. He's a good boy. Hey, Donnie. Good morning. My lilies are coming up nicely. Pulled out as much of that weed as I could. Of course, it's coming back now, but... oh, I dread the summer weeding. I came down here to put a gallon of water on my pretty tree. It's got to be about ready to bud out. Nothing like getting the knees working first thing in the morning. Hey, buddy. Don't let me scare you. It's just Mama. Hi. You hold down the fort for me, Tux. It certainly feels like a Monday. Don said the dust pollen wasn't as bad as you would have thought, and a couple of fingerprints he got off for me. So yay! Good morning, Ruby. It's nice and bright out here this morning. I'm liking it. It's helping me wake up. Saw a midnight silver metallic Model Y at the Starbucks drive-thru already this morning. I've had my cup of vanilla coffee. I like the smell in the morning. It improves my mood as I'm trying to wake up. Well, we are on time to get across town by 7:25 a.m. Nothing like starting off a Monday on time. I like it. Traffic's been moving along just fine this morning. Because I know you guys are going to ask if we noticed. Yes, we noticed that they reduced the price of the SNX by about $10,000 again. I think what they listed as the all-wheel drive X is now $99,900. Certainly that was better than $109.99. It doesn't really change anything that I said in the reasons why I would trade or reasons why I wouldn't trade. But yes, we saw it, and that certainly is quite attractive. I assume the 5K incentive ran out, and that 10K is really only 5K for those that had the incentive but didn't take them up on it. I'm not sure though. That would be interesting. Pretty red bud trees there, and some flowering jasmine. I'm really surprised that she's able to see all of these vehicles that were coming in from the left through the pickup truck and the side of the truck. There was quite a lot of vehicles in the turn lane over there, and they've passed now, but I saw them. Here comes one more guy up to the light, and yeah, you can see him through the pickup truck glass and the back of the bed of the pickup truck. That's amazing vision. Of course, I guess, you know, the B-pillar camera is a little farther back than me and up higher, but still, I just would have assumed where I'm positioned between the truck and the pickup truck that the vision to that side would have been pretty blocked. But no. Well, we're back to our usual spot this morning, and I have my weight vest on. We'll see how it goes. I never have understood why they call this a redbud tree when it's purple, but that is what they call it. It's pretty. It's very pretty. Oh, yeah, and there's bees. Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe today and tomorrow we might see butterflies on the Yoshino cherries by Harris Teeter. Good morning.
Not ready for that hot summer weather yet.
Yeah, there's some sort of an insulator broke up above us on this power pole here, and there's ceramic and there's some metal, and it was pretty chunky when we walked by.
Right there.
Yep. Yeah, they could have worked on the pole and had a few miscellaneous pieces left on the ground, or Don says...
That pole is the one that feeds the subdivision.
Yeah, if something was really wrong up there, I think we'd know. We thought they'd be mowing grass today, but they're not mowing.
Give them time.
Not that I'm complaining, because I don't like the noise when we're walking, but... So we're really making good use of the pretty weather this morning, because today and tomorrow is sunny and highs we're going to climb to the 70s.
Yep.
But then we're going to be 15 to 20 degrees colder for like 10 days. Like every day is in the 50s with lower temps at night. I didn't know if I saw a freeze. Maybe a frost warning will pop up. I mean, it's not going to be frigid.
It would be unusual that we get a frost.
Yeah, it's not going to be frigid like it was back in January when we had those super cold days, but it's going to be, our spring is going to go away for a week or two, and then probably we'll go straight to 85 or 90 degrees when we come back. That's the way it works here. So but boy, is it nice out here this morning. Oh wow, that sounds like the one hawk's over here. I don't see it though. The other just blew through the front yard. Would not be on the holly tree. It would have to be up there on that maple or oak. Huh. Nope, they're little tiny buds, but they've not opened. That's good. Goodness, he's noisy this morning.
Yeah, there are super tiny little buds on it.
We checked the bluebird box by the house. No nest, nothing, no eggs. So if Don decides to power wash in that area, he doesn't have to risk messing with the bluebirds. But I also saw them on this box over here recently too, so we're going to check this box. Not a thing.
Not even
a
piece of pine straw.
Wow. But we have a tux on the walk with us. A Marty and a Tux. Oh, it's a stripe. I thought it was Tux. Oh God, there comes Tux. He heard me and he's trotting this way. Oh no. Stripe or Tux is great, not both. Not both. Both gets me in trouble. Hey, Stripey. Oh, here comes Tux. He actually circled us full circle.
Want to be left behind.
I know, that was a gallop. Did you guys see that? I couldn't tell because the lighting and stuff, but he ran. Ran to keep up with this mama stripe, but you just stay where you are for a minute, okay? Come on, Tux, let's go, bud. Tuxie, come here, bud. Tux, come on. Come on, Tux, let's go. Tux. Come on, buddy. Come on. Tuxie, come here. This is looking pretty. My friend Faith gave me that at the other house. It has stayed pretty much in that spot, but grown a little bit more each year. Come on, let's go. Good to see you feeling up to running a little bit. Up and walking around. Doing your thing. Didn't get very far. It's 12:15 and I gotta leave, but the furniture on this side is done. These spaces here are mostly for an interior wall, and there's a bed and something else to go, a record player, I think, that goes in here. So I just been working on the furniture, and I'm happy with it. I just would like to have gotten even farther along. All right, I'm in the car and off to downtown again. Pretty afternoon. We'll see what temperature Ruby says it is in a minute, because she was in the garage. Stripe came up for a pet, and he sure did have a lot of yellow in his pretty black fur. Female driver in the Model Y in front of me. No, Ruby, we're not going back over right now. Just stay over here. This is the stretch of road where 8 to 9 miles in advance of my right turn, she wants to get me in the right lane. She has got to quit doing that. Please, please let 11.3. No, Ruby. I just keep on flipping the turn signal back to center, and FSD listens, but it's annoying. I'm sure the person behind me wants to know what's up with me. I mean, who in their right mind right now would get over into the right lane behind this piece of cement, right? This guy can't go, you know, fast. Not his fault, but I sure don't want to be behind him. I said it several times this year, and I really mean it. I have more issues with navigation and what the car is doing during FSD than I do with FSD maneuvers itself. So the Model Y has a CarMax plate on the front of it. I've got Johnny in the car with me now, and we're working our way back across town. I started filming because there's a white X here. Is it white or silver? It's got to be white. I don't know, Johnny, what color is it? It was kind of a white silver. I don't know. I guess it's white and it just looks silver in the shade. But anyway, it had chrome, so it's not brand new. Probably not brand new. And I just thought it was cool to see one parked here on the street out in front of Marbles. When I came to Marbles with the kids, I always parked in that parking deck, and usually up top. Wow, that is some serious equipment up there. At least it's not windy for them today. I'm sure they don't put the buckets up when it's windy above a certain amount, but it's not really windy today. But yeah, there's some big development going in up on that hill. They've been working on the land and the roads and everything for a couple of years now, and I guess I'm not surprised they're doing utility work in preparation for whatever's happening up there. Hey there, how's it going?
That's good. I'm just making progress. Slow and steady.
Yeah, Don said he swapped the nice supple hose off of the freebie one to his because he liked it better. And he's going to still check and see if this one works or not, the freebie one. But he's going to power wash, and he was just trying to get set up to do that today more than fool with this piece of equipment. He just swapped hoses. Oh, you got my new vacuum cleaner hose, so yeah. You can fix my Is it not right?
It'll work. I can make it work, but the spacing on the threads here are the
grooves.
The metal spring in there are wider than the original one, and but I did get it to screw in there.
Okay.
Because it actually threads in there, okay. And so it is going to work.
Okay. It just wasn't a drop in the bucket.
Yeah, I would not recommend somebody else. It's $8.
Buy that for our machine.
Yeah, and I think I will post a comment on that. And they never said it was for the Ryobi.
Right.
But I'll help other Ryobi owners.
But you
probably unless you... I don't know that there's a better one out there. This may be all you've got. And I do believe it's going to work. It's just, I don't know if somebody else would be willing to... I squirted silicone lubricant on there. That made it thread in a little easier. You know, it just takes a little futzing with it. And it's not together yet. I still got another one to thread on this end. So between that, who knows if it's going to work or not. Now, I think it will, but we'll find out.
Yeah, Don looked for the official Ryobi part and could not find it. He didn't start out going for a other one. Well, I'm going to start and blow the driveway and stuff, and then I'm going to mow just the backyard. The front yard's really not grown as much as right here. Hey, buddy. Here's my Tux man. Hi. So what's the report?
It works just fine.
It works just fine.
It's
Well, you got a backup, I guess, or you got spare parts, or
yeah, I know. I don't think quite as powerful as mine, but mine's supposed to be like a 4,000 psi. But that, I mean, please, I don't think it's anywhere near that. But I would say it's a little bit more than this one.
Okay, well, way cool.
Let's see here.
I noticed you got a new doohickey at the house.
Yeah.
You got a 2-port instead of a 4-port.
Right.
I'd say that, be careful the blower. I'd say that works just fine. The driveway and the cul-de-sac are blown, and I did a little grass trimming right along the cement down there in the little walkway, and then the backyard. I don't think this is the earliest we've had the mower out, but it is pretty early. It's better. Knock down some of the weeds so they don't spread seeds before they, you know, don't let them mature too much. Well, that's the first time I've seen you up there, Tux. They'll all come back in a minute. Obviously, they got out of my way with the mower and the blower. And Don is, he says he's finished with the corner he was going to do up here in the front. So we have consistency across the front now?
Yeah, I think, other than I did feel like moving the ladder to hit that one spot right there in the corner. I'm just going to leave it.
I don't see it. It looks better. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not scrutinizing. You don't look where I need to trim a couple more pieces of grass, okay? Is that a deal?
Yeah.
He had to rescue me. I hate tuna fish cans. I don't know which is more defective, the can or the opener.
Right.
But me and the cans from Whole Foods, we don't get along. I never had problems with any of the tomato sauce cans when I make the chili or whatever, because I only open cans a few times a year. Anyway,
Right.
Don has rescued me now. We have 2 open tuna fish cans. I'm back at it, and I'm going to try to finish the furniture up. I'm not really on step 440 because I skipped the walls to do the furniture, so it's just skipping around a bit. Trying to make sure I'm happy with what colors I want to make the exterior walls on level 2. I have all the furniture done. I really like how it came out. I made, you know, minor modifications to what the person had called for, but it's pretty close. And of course there's a kitty. Haven't hit a mouse in this one yet, but that'll be up in the attic since there's no basement here. I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do about the walls. When I changed from dark tan to light tan for the floor because I had all of the bricks. I didn't have to order, well, much. But then the furniture is brown. So I've got lots of reddish brown I could make this outer wall. The front wall is going to be tan. There's an outer wall and then there's an inner wall. I can do reddish brown. I could do tan. I don't know. I hadn't decided. I know the front's going to be tan, but it's the back wall and the inner wall. I'm still trying to decide. I think reddish brown is too much. I think I'd rather overdo it on the tan. Can hang a few pictures on the wall and kind of break it up a little bit. So that's probably what I'm going to do. But I wanted to see how the furniture all played out. It's pretty cool. Way cool. I'm back in business.
Yes, back in business.
It only took, it was just complicated. Let's hope we never have to do it again.
Yeah. I think we're good. I think we'll just toss it the next time it goes out.
Yeah, it was not easy. It should be a 10-minute job, and it wasn't.
Job. Yeah.
And it wasn't.
Yeah, probably 2-hour job.
Well, I like my little vacuum. Thank you for fixing it.
You're welcome.
I'm making you some good stuff over here.
Oh boy, smells good.
I'm doing the egg, cheese, sausage casserole.